No one tell you this, but intimacy isn't just physical, it's energetic. You can be liberated, you can be feminist, you can be spiritual and free, and still be intentional with your body. Sexual freedom doesn't mean self abandonment. In this video, we'll go over the energetic exchange behind intimacy and attraction, why seeking validation through sex backfires, how attachment and security show up after intimacy, and finally, why learning to enjoy your own company changes everything. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aziza. If you're new here, I help you embrace your growth journey and go after your dream life. So if you resonate with this, if you are on the growth journey or you want to start your inner work and personal development journey, if you aspire for more in your life, if you want to create a life of your dream, a life that you love, if you have ambitions and goals and you want to succeed at them, well, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Part 1. Sex is more than an act. Sex is not just physical, it's emotional, it's energetic, it's neurological. It's always an energetic exchange, whether you believe it or not. Your body always remembers what your mind tries to minimize. Let's look at the biological and scientific side. During intimacy, women release oxytocin. Oxytocin is the bonding hormone. We also release vasopressin, which is the hormone of attachment. This creates emotional attachment. Even if you say it's casual, even if you say you don't care about him, scientifically and biologically, you are bonding to the person you have intimacy with. However, men experience bonding differently, and that's why there is an imbalance that gets created after intimacy. Because for them, sex is totally different than attachment, but for us, biologically, it is directly impacted by the exchange of energy and share of body. And that's when it hits. That's when you become desperate and he feels it before he even sees it. How come desperation is felt, you may ask? Men don't sense desperation from sex itself. They sense it from your behavior, from your way of being and your way of carrying yourself. How fast you attach, how you behave after, how available you become, how insecure you act, how much reassurance you need. All this is in your energy, and energy speaks louder than words. So what does it look like? What does it look like after intimacy? Well, you start over texting. You start needing constant validation. You start chasing closeness. You have fear of him pulling away. You feel anxious instead of calm. This is not chemistry. This is attachment activated. So why this patterns keeps repeating, which is really the root cause of it all. It can be explained by fear of being alone. It can be explained by childhood wounds that are not healed, by lack of emotional self-regulation, by the need of seeking comfort externally, and by using intimacy to feel chosen, to feel loved, to feel safe. I actually have a video that I will link after this video for the next suggested video. It is about nervous system and how to regulate your system. Your nervous system is really the root of it all because it is what makes you feel safe, and it has an impact on everything you do in life and how you think and how you behave and how you view yourself, etc. So I will link it, and I suggest it if you can relate to those root causes, and if you recognize a pattern, go watch this video. It can really help you. But understand that those patterns, it has nothing to do with being easy, with being an easy woman, an easy girl. No, it has everything to do with unmet needs. This has a direct impact on attraction and on the dynamic in the relationship with the partner. Attraction thrives on stability, self-content, energy, and mystery. So what happens here? Desperation collapses polarity. What do I mean by that? When you chase emotionally, men relaxes, they pull back, they lose interest. Men pursue what feels grounded, not what feels needy. That's why it's best to first enjoy your own company and be self-sufficient Before you go date and act from desperation and fear, when you do that, you are in a grounded space. You know your worth, and you give men chance to pursue you because you have this grounded energy, the self-content energy in you. So nurture that, nurture self-intimacy before you share intimacy. Learn how to sit on your own. Learn how to enjoy your own company. Learn how to love yourself. I also have a video about self-love and self-respect that is helpful and that I give a lot of tips to improve that side of yourself and that improve your self-love and your confidence. And learn how to feel whole alone. Loneliness is a skill issue, not a personality flaw. So before to share intimacy, before to give our body without thinking and without taking into consideration the impact that it has on us, on our intimacy, on our health, on our energy, on our self-esteem and confidence and love and self-respect, well, let's have actionable shifts and tips to protect ourselves and to also nurture attraction instead of killing it. First of all, slow the timeline. Baby, there's no rush. And creating wait and anticipation can be exciting. It's actually very, very exciting for you and especially for the man. So slow down your horses. You do not have to jump all the way in right away and open the legs and pray for the best. No, take your time, observe, build emotional intimacy before physical intimacy. Let desire build, let curiosity grow, let him invest first. Slowing down doesn't mean boring, it means intentional. It means you know your worth, it means you know your value and you respect yourself. And he has to prove himself to you. You don't have to prove yourself to him. He has to prove himself to you that he is worthy of your energy, of your body, of your intimacy. After that, observe yourself after intimacy. How do you feel? How do you feel after it? Ask yourself, am I calm or anxious? Am I grounded or am I spiraling? If intimacy makes you unstable, pause and act accordingly. Another actionable shift that you can do. Pause and take time for you, which brings me to the next point, and it is to build a life outside of dating. Have hobbies, goals, see friends, build a routine that is building you, that is helping you grow and expand. Have a structure in your life that helps you make you feel good about yourself and be the best version of yourself. Men chase women who have a life, not a void. That also includes learning how to be on your own, how to be alone, not spend time alone and then numb it because it's so uncomfortable. You have to smoke, you have to drink, you have to scroll all day, you have to eat junk foods to make you feel good. No, learn how to be alone. Don't feel silence with men. Don't use sex to avoid emptiness. And sit with the discomfort. It might be uncomfortable, but it passes. You learn to enjoy your own company. It is a skill to practice by spending time alone by yourself without distracting yourself from your own company. Finally, choose intimacy that matches your capacity. What do I mean by that? Casual sex is not for everybody. And it's okay. Choose what works for you and choose what honors your nervous system. Empowerment is knowing yourself. By knowing yourself, you can become her. Become her. Have that her energy. That girl that gets the man that she wants and that gets treated as she wants, as she deserves, and as she knows she's worthy of. How is she? Well, she is emotionally regulated, she's self-contained, she's calm, and she's desired. She's not desperate. She doesn't chase, she doesn't rush, she doesn't perform to be liked. And she allows pursuit. You have to slow down and make space for the man to pursue you and for the man to prove you that he is worthy, for the man to put effort to gain you, to win your heart. Men chase when they feel space to step forward. So remember, sexuality is powerful. Your body is very, very sacred. And intimacy should deepen you, not destabilize you. So love yourself enough to slow down down, and the right man will rise to your level. He will rise to meet you. You don't have to chase, you don't have to perform, you don't have to beg, and you don't have to convince someone to love you. Choose alignment. Thank you so much for watching, my girl. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Let's comment below if you already have killed attraction by being the chaser or the beggar or the people pleaser. I have to admit it. It happened to me. It happens to the best of us, okay? Don't judge. This is a safe space. But yes, I've done it before and I learned, okay? I did it once. Thank God. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.